Let's get down to it with real stories. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Liv. And this is the RL.
I don't think I've ever been this ready to podcast.
That's so fun.
Are we there yet?
Okay, fingers crossed. Hope it works out. We'll see how that goes.
I hope they bring, their wallets, because we're going to throw down some wagers when we're out there.
Oh. Okay. Awesome. Welcome back,
folks.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the RL podcast. I'm your co-host, Liv, and I'm joined today not by Rachel, our usual co-host, but by
a very familiar face. You guys all know me, Hayden. How's it going?
Who apparently is so ready to podcast with me today, so I'm so excited.
I don't think I've ever been this ready to podcast.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we're in for it.
What's got you so hype?
It's what, number 3 now?
Okay, yeah, I think so. Guest appearance number 3.
So yeah.
Are you even a guest now?
Y'all just need to have me on as a regular.
Okay, so Our regular, Hayden, the legend, the man, the myth, Mattingly himself. And the reason Rachel is not here with me today, of course, as many of you probably already know who follow us on social media, good news, Rachel had her baby, and so super congratulations to them. Yeah. And that's the crazy thing, you guys. Rachel's intuition this entire pregnancy, she never swayed, and she was absolutely correct. She gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. So yes, Calamuves Calabrace, welcome to the world, and welcome to June birthdays with me. He's Gemini now, a little Gemini.
When is the cutoff from Gemini to Cancer?
Like literally basically my birthday.
Okay, yeah.
Like the weekend of my birthday.
I'm a Cancer.
Yeah.
July 11th, this Friday.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Hayden's about to be 31 and we're really, really excited. So honestly, I was prepping him here saying that I was going to ask him about birthdays, because for me, being a June birthday growing up was always so fun, because my whole family has winter birthdays. It literally goes my mom in December, my dad in January, my sister in February, my brother in March. So then there's a gap. But I feel like as a kid growing up, well, I guess I was bummed out because I didn't have like my birthday in school with my classmates, so I didn't get to bring in like desserts for my birthday.
Well, you missed out on a pizza party. I'm sorry.
A pizza party to like celebrate you.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
But I'd rather not be in a class where it's like
it never
30
once crossed
minutes.
Your mind?
No, I always knew we had it better. It's objectively true. Summer birthdays are better than any other birthday.
So objectively true.
I mean, sorry to everybody else, but
we're hitting hard controversies this episode.
I would like to hear an argument. Otherwise, I need to hear it.
Okay, I'm not giving the argument. I'm just saying from time to time, like, my mom was a teacher. I was like a school kid. I had perfect attendance like every freaking year. So I was like, I've celebrated everyone's birthday. I would like to get to bring in dessert birthday treats too, because it's a fun thing to do. And I love a little midday treat.
I was just mooching on the other classmates.
You were like, haha, your mom had a bake. I get to eat it.
Exactly.
That's crazy. So growing up, I had the fun summertime birthday, and our little puppy girl has joined us. She's so fun, and she's a little September birthday.
Yes, she is.
So we're gonna have her first birthday.
But she doesn't have
year.
to go to class, so hers is basically something.
Hayden told me that we're not gonna have a first birthday party for our dog, and like I get it, but like also, what the heck?
I don't know why that doesn't seem to resonate with me. Like important date. I think if it's an occasion in which we can give our baby girl something special,
we just gonna get her like a doggy cookie.
Yeah, something like
a fancy dog treat.
Yeah, or like a fruit dessert or something.
Steak?
Not a whole steak. That'd be a lot.
I know people are out there doing it.
Yeah, our little training class we went to when she was just a puppy, just like 6 sessions. They the Alicia chick was telling us that, like, oh, don't let him get a hold of anything like too fatty or greasy. Like they'll literally go into pancreatic, stress
it's true.
and
She
be
a little bit scared
hospitalized.
us on that.
Yeah. So and we obviously feed her some human food, mostly healthy stuff. But yeah, I'm afraid like one piece of bacon and she's gonna drop. So
no, I actually asked Hayden the other day because we had extra bacon, and I said, "Can I give Canola a piece?" And he was like, I don't think so. I think I cut like a corner, but it was like the babyest corner, like it looked like a crumb. I told you I was going to.
She's stepping outside the lines.
Oh, stop.
No, I'm joking. Yes, obviously it's fine.
All right, back on track though to birthdays. So I just had my birthday, 29, woo woo. And it was so fun because my parents came to town, and I feel like they oftentimes try to come and celebrate my birthday with me on my birthday. I used to live in Florida, so that was a great excuse for them to come out in Florida, and we had many wonderful celebrations out there, especially because my birthday falls on Father's Day weekend, so it's a perfect kind of like whole family gathering. My mom, on my birthday this year, I came back from like picking up bagels for everyone in the morning because they were staying at our house, and she had found a birthday sign from each year when I was growing up and hung them up as like this really nostalgic surprise to me. So this is what my mom used to do growing up from like age, obviously 1 till maybe like 12 or 13. Every morning when we would wake up on our birthday, she would have a number of signs per age that we were that she had made that were filled with like pictures of us or word searches or crossword puzzles or just fun cartoons of things that we were into that year, and they were hidden around the house. So when you would wake up on the morning of your birthday, like me and my siblings, we'd all get so excited and we'd follow each other around to go find their signs and make like a wall of birthday signs that we would have then that whole day. And it was the best thing ever.
It's very sweet. Yeah. Whenever we walked back, I think we were the one that ran the errand. And
you came back with me?
Yeah, I came back with you, and it was decorated nicely, and it's really sweet.
And we have somewhere in storage, because I know this is a bin that I've kept around, this like hot pink birthday banner that my mom had, my parents would put out like on the flagpole for in June when it was my birthday, and it would, say like Olivia's birthday or Olivia is, and it was like a cake made out of puffy paint, and every year on my birthday my mom would like puffy paint an extra candle on the cake.
I do not know what puffy paint is, so
you don't know what puffy paint is?
Is it edible?
No, it's paint.
Yet it's...
That was a crazy question. What a follow-up.
Well, I think the word puffy paint, for someone who hasn't heard it, absolutely could mean anything.
Puffy paint is like...
the fact that you were making a cake out of it, I think you could see where I got there.
It's the outline of a cake on a flag.
On a
flag.
Flag. Okay, I was thinking like some kind of 3D cake that you guys were building.
Okay, so puffy paint though is 3D. Like it's the paint where if you're like touching, like fabric, like t-shirts or something, and you can tell it's homemade because like you can feel it because it puffs out.
Yeah.
Puffy paint.
Okay. I didn't know the name for it.
It is crazy because you were like, a child of the 2000s right with me.
Must have missed that one. I know what Play-Doh is.
Did you ever eat Play-Doh?
I wasn't one of those kids, thankfully.
Okay, me neither, but I recently heard that this is apparently a really common occurrence.
Yeah, I think those are probably the same kids that ended up eating Tide Pods.
Yikes, big yikes.
Yeah.
Okay, did you have any like really fun birthday traditions when you were a kid growing up?
Honestly, I don't remember of like a specific tradition.
You just remember not being in school and so feeling superior as hell?
I was superior as hell. And
calm down.
Well, just the fact that I wasn't in school on my birthday, it was beautiful outside probably, and there was probably a pool somewhere. But I know Mom and Dad would have made it special. I'm sure that we would have done something every year for it. My brother and sister's birthdays are just shortly before mine.
I was gonna say, so you're saying superior for having a summer birthday, but your brother and sister's birthdays are in summer as well.
I'm not saying that my birthday is more superior than theirs. I'm saying that compared to someone who has a December birthday, I feel bad for them because they're probably still in school, and if they're not, it's right around Christmas, so it's like...
No, the December birthdays are bad.
Yeah.
My mom is just before Christmas, and my dad is just after Christmas.
I'm sorry, shout out me mom. She's got a rough birthday. It's January 1.
New Year's Day.
For two reasons.
This is Hayden's grandmother, y'all.
Yeah, and one reason is anybody who wishes her happy birthday is hungover as hell, so they're just like barely getting around to it.
Nobody wants to come celebrate.
Celebrating the birthday probably is tough, or even remembering to wish a happy birthday. You're just wallowing on a couch somewhere. For her, it's like, is it New Year's or is it my birthday? It's a tough one.
Well, I feel like that would be like a fun like celebration.
Oh,
you know, so many
she's
people
not a
get
big
married like on New Year's Day.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
I a little bit think it's weird as well.
More power to you, but I'm not about it.
But you know what? If there was ever a way to get me and Hayden to rage all night on New Year's, it probably would be a wedding, though. Let's be real.
Yeah, like the past 3 New Year's is we've just tucked it in early, and I love it.
I think only the past 2. We had some good outings.
The last year when 11:55, I checked Uber prices and it was like not near what I expected. So I was like, let's catch it before the surge. We had our New Year's kiss in the car. And then the year before I wasn't drinking, and so we went to a 4:30 p.m. dinner reservation,
and it was awesome.
It was awesome. We were asleep by 10. And
I think I might have woken up like hearing some fireworks outside, but like I'm talking woke up, rolled over in bed, and went right back to sleep.
Yeah. No, we weren't in for the whole.
We were not in for it.
No, exactly.
Okay, so we might lack of celebratory with all of that, but birthdays, I freaking love birthdays specifically, but I think that's why, because it was a big deal when I was a kid. Now, I am going to throw controversy at you and have you break it down to me, because this is the situation with Hayden and his family. That when my family started singing happy birthday to me on my birthday this year, Hayden was like, oh yeah, you guys like to sing happy birthday.
Oh, you're still one of those people.
Hayden and his family have decided they don't sing happy birthday anymore.
This is as of late. I swear it almost organically happened. It was like in the past year, I think you probably were at the birthday of somebody, maybe my mom, and I just remember
maybe it was your mom. I know what you're talking about.
My mom's the one who said it, but I don't remember whose birthday it was, and my mom was like, yeah, we're not doing that. And I never
like, they were like, this is uncomfortable, this isn't fun,
no,
like
I
let's not do it.
never resonated with something so much in a long time where I was like, yeah, like no, we're not singing that, because we're not a child, one is how I feel. And I think you can attest to this, I'm not one, I don't like the spotlight on me.
Yeah.
And so because of that, it's like, sure, I'll open up a gift if you make me, or like,
right.
You can have a party in my honor or whatever, but just don't stop everybody sing and look at me for 2 minutes or whatever.
Like, Hayden's birthday is actually 2 days from now, and I gave him his birthday present today instead, because we're going to be with family and friends the rest of the weekend.
So well. That's
hilarious to think about it like that. And I think one of the reasons why it is so extra fun right now to sing happy birthday is because of the nieces and nephews that we got.
And I'll honestly, anybody else's birthday, down for it.
Because
especially your nieces and nephews.
I actually haven't brought this up to Hayden yet. My sister listens to this podcast, by the way.
Cool.
But hey, shout out. She did mention to me, and so you have to think about this. Next week, we need to celebrate your birthday in some way with my nephews, because
we'd be depriving them of an opportunity to, one, sing happy birthday.
I mean, and they do love
two,
it. Eat
the
cake.
only reason why they like birthdays is because of cake.
No, and they also
and open everybody else's presents.
No, but this is why it actually matters these days, because kids don't have a sense of time, right? Like I can't imagine, like it wasn't really until I was talking to her and one of my other friends about this where it like sunk in about why this is important right now. Is they keep anticipating, like James keeps anticipating getting to like take the bus and go to preschool this year. So she keeps saying, but you can't do that until it's Aunt Liv's birthday. And then it's Uncle Hayden's birthday. And then it's your big sister's birthday. And then James gets to take the bus to preschool. So they have to sing happy birthday to know we made it to Uncle Hayden's birthday.
Do you think that breaking things down into those kind of milestone timelines like helps them conceptualize like the time that has passed? Because like kids, just for example, like time. Well, kids are like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Because they just don't understand time the same way, and because it is relative. And that being said, I would understand like that has to happen before we can even talk about this. So,
exactly. Yeah. So because one has to happen and then the next one and then the next one, we have to celebrate. Guys, we made it. It's Uncle Hayden's birthday.
If I was a milestone for them, let's do it. And I will not turn down an opportunity. But I don't want cake.
She did ask. She said maybe the mini bunts, because then we don't have to have leftovers.
The what?
Mini bundt cakes from Nothing Bundt Cakes.
Oh, yeah. Nothing Bundt Cakes.
Delicious.
Yes. They are delicious. I'm a sucker for cream cheese frosting. However, I'm a cookie cake guy.
I said that to her.
Through
but I
and
said,
through.
But I said, but we're probably going to have a cookie cake this weekend on your actual birthday.
If my mom, and knowing her, she'd probably bring one. If she brings one, then I'm okay to go nothing bundt. But
But if not,
cookie cake, it would do it for me. And honestly, if you wanted, get a cookie cake for the rest of people, I want one of those double doozy chocolate chip cookies from American Cookie.
Oh.
God, that stacks up.
I will say this again about summer birthdays too. That's superior. Like, I don't know if you're into this, but ice cream cake, you're never going to have one of those for a winter birthday. It would just be silly.
It would be.
I'm sure you could, but it's better in the summer.
It is.
And I remember having birthdays with ice cream cake, and it was fun because it was an ice cream cake.
Ice cream cakes are dope.
They are dope, but I agree. I know you love a cookie cake, and I love a cookie cake, and I'm down for it, but we'll figure something out. And she suggested maybe mini golf. And I said,
"Oh yes,"
but with the nephews. And I said to her, I showed Hayden that picture of James mini golfing my oldest nephew, and Hayden said, "We're gonna need to get this boy some lessons. He's 3."
I hope they brings their wallets, because we're gonna throw down some wagers when we're out there.
Oh yeah. You can probably bet some like toy trucks or cars with these little babies, and it's gonna be a big deal.
I'll put some Paw Patrol toys on the table and see if they are willing to.
So this is what birthdays turned into when you're 31, you guys.
Yeah, there has to be a bet on the line.
A bet on the line?
Guys, I'm not an addict for gambling, I promise.
Okay, wait. But on the topic of betting, this is like a funsy little wedding thing that we've been discussing doing.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
And I downloaded this app called Betting on the Wedding. And because Hayden and his friends do love a good wager. And you can bet like on everything. You can bet who's gonna cry first, how long's the ceremony gonna be, how many times does the officiant say love, is the wedding cake vanilla or chocolate, and people can place money bets through the app, and then it's a split the pot with the bride and groom at the end. So don't bring a gift to my wedding. We're just gonna play a game.
I like that a lot.
I think it's great.
Yeah, our friends Alex and Jake are going to be doing it.
I'm so excited for them to try it
but
first.
I think they're actually going to try it out
because they're getting married before us.
Yes, exactly. It's going to be fun.
I'm so excited for that. So I don't know, just keep it on your radar, you guys, as a funsy. Hopefully it pans out and we actually do it, because everything that I'm saying ahead of time for our wedding, it's like, hey, fingers crossed, hope it works out. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, super true. But because of the super funsiness that is your birthday mid-July, we are going on a trip this weekend.
Yeah, we are. Annual lake trip.
Annual, as in this is year number 10 of this lake trip.
It is.
And it all started with Hayden's 21st birthday.
Yeah. I'll elaborate. My mom asked me on my 21st birthday, do I want to do anything special? And either her and I mentioned it, I don't really remember, but it was the lake was thrown out, and that first year was just so fun. I think we only had one pontoon, if I'm not mistaken, but it was like a mix of family and friends. And since then, that's what it's been, but it's developed both from, we used to all just find crash pads in Paducah between friends and family and somehow find a way home after a long lake day.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, it's only 40 minutes from Green Turtle Bay, but the marina there. But then we smarted up. We started getting cabins and stuff. And this year we've got 25 people coming on the boat. And we got...
10 years later, 25 people still joining.
12 bed... No.
This is year number 4 for me.
12 bedrooms in a big cabin. It's like 4 little individual condos on each floor. And so that prize point, and it's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. Yeah. Pontoon boats, lily pads, some drinks, some good music.
Yep.
And golf.
Gotta have the golf. Friday before the boat day is always a scramble. So. And
Luke and Rachel couldn't join us this year per transitioning to life with 2 children now.
Yeah, I think that's understandable.
But maybe next year.
But next year, I'll expect it. So line your sitter up now.
Line your sitters up, people.
Yeah.
Because we've got expectations. And I think that is one of those things that's really fun about this lake trip, is that it's a standing date every single year. It has kept up for 10 years at this point. And it's not necessarily like a birthday trip. Hayden's
Yeah, I
birthday
promise my
simply
ego's not that big.
Okay. Hayden's birthday simply falls on it. Again, we try to sing him happy birthday, but now we get shut down.
No, all we got to do is actually do the lake trip. That's my birthday present.
And eat a cookie cake.
Yeah, both have to exist.
I love that we've got just some like simple parameters that I can just like check a box for life and call it birthday celebrated.
I like to think I'm a simple guy.
I think most people would call you simple guy.
Cool.
Yeah,
No.
keeping it minimal.
Good.
What are you excited for most on the lake trip this weekend?
Let's see. I'm sure there's a few friends that I haven't seen in a minute that are going to be there that are great. Because it's always a trip that if I don't see you all year, it's a perfect opportunity to come to a very fun weekend.
That's so true.
And we provide most meals. It's pretty much all inclusive. And so it's just great for everybody to show up, and I don't get to see you that often. What I'm most looking forward to this year is, I would say either probably a tie of the golf scramble or the boat, because both always go great. But
yeah, hopefully the weather holds out for us, because it's a little bit looking kind of crazy. But I will say it rained last year when we were on this trip. What would you call that? Like bubble trampoline in the ground type of a deal?
I don't even know. Call it trampoline. It's a really weird thing as like an amenity there off next to the pool and playground. It's like this.
I like this campground where we stay.
Yeah, it's called Prizer Point, and it is got this.
It's like this bubble that comes out of the ground.
A bubble is probably the best way to put it. I'm trying to even think of like almost the same kind of material of like what a bouncy house would be made of, but it's like
totally a bouncy
it's like
house.
but it's not inflated
and
by like a machine. It's just buried in the sand, and so it's like out of the sand enough to where it's basically a trampoline. And last year, it started pouring down rain, and I was like, it's gonna be super fun. Anyone who's ever been on a trampoline when it's pouring down rain knows the go-to in this situation. And so we went over there and started jumping, and you're slipping and sliding everywhere.
It was like a trampoline mixed with the slip and slide, like while we were already in the pool, but then everyone had to get out of the pool. So we had ourselves a time.
It was very fun.
It was very fun. That's probably one of the best lake trip memories thus far for me. But this is only going to be my 4th year deep of 10 years though. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good.
Pretty solid. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty solid. All right. Last one then for you. What are you looking forward to most in your 31st year? And let's not be corny and say the wedding, because we already know that that's what's going on. I'm not going to make it that easy for you.
All right. Not that easy for me. What am I looking forward to most in 31? I think that I won't say the wedding, but I would say along with the wedding happening, I think that there are some transitions in our life that are going to happen, both with, Arch moving and with us and maybe starting a family, who knows? But I just think the idea of
big goals for 31.
We have big goals for 31. When the wedding happens, I think that it's exciting what's to come.
Absolutely. So with that, thank you guys again for listening to another week. We're honored to have you as always. And thank you, Hayden, again so much for joining in for Rachel with me this week.
Good job.
Awesome. We'll see you guys.